Hi everyone, it's Mary Teresa. Today's practice is a full body meditation, and you can choose to do this meditation in a standing position. I'll walk you through our Wu-Ji posture if you choose to stay standing. You can also have a seat and choose a spot, a chair, or somewhere where your feet can be connected with the earth. Your feet can be flat on the floor in front of you, and also where you can have your spine nice and straight. Whether you need a pillow or something underneath you, a cushion to support you, where you can feel comfortable and yet feel nice and tall with a straight spine. Your other option is to go ahead and lay down. And again, if you're in a prone position, use pillows or whatever you need to keep your body supported where your muscles can be completely relaxed and yet you feel like you are alert and awake for the meditation. So let's get started. So finding a comfortable position. If you're standing, our Wu-Ji posture is again with our feet about shoulder width apart, softening into your knees. Allow your hips to slightly tilt under so you feel as though your belly button is reaching back towards your spine, but without clenching your muscles. So just allowing that gentle tilt in your pelvis. And then allow your arms to be relaxed at your sides. Your shoulders are relaxed and down. Arms feel like heavy ropes next to you. And then allow your chin to slightly pull back. In so doing, you're creating a nice straight spine in your upper back, your neck. And you feel as if the crown of your head is reaching toward the sky. So you feel like you're pressing up to the sky above you. And allow your tongue to gently rest on the roof of your mouth behind your upper teeth. When you allow your tongue to rest there, you're connecting two channels. The conception channel, which runs down the front of the body, all the way to the bottom of the torso, and the governing channel, which runs up the spine, all the way up over the top of the head, and ends right here beneath your nose. So resting your tongue there, behind your upper teeth, it's like you're closing that circuit between those two channels and allowing and encouraging the energy to flow in this circular direction, which we call the microcosmic orbit. So in that position, you can add one more aspect to your standing posture if you choose, which is just creating a little space underneath your armpits. And to do that, you'll just lift your elbows away from the body. You can visualize that there's two balloons on your upper thighs, and with your fingers spread, just gently rest the palms of your hands on those invisible balloons. And you feel like you have about the space of a robin's egg underneath your armpit. The reason we create space underneath the arms is there's a potent acupuncture point for the heart that's right in the center of the armpit. So when you open that space up, you're encouraging the energy to flow through the heart space and through the arms in this circular direction. So you have the energy flowing through your heart space and also up your spine, which touches all the centers of energy in the body. So if you're standing, this is our Wu-Ji posture. If you're seated, again, remember that your feet are flat on the floor. And in a seated position, you can choose two positions for your hands. You can allow your palms to be face up toward the sky. If you're feeling you need a little bit of uplifting, more heavenly energy would be beneficial for you. Or you can choose to place your palms down and just rest them gently on top of your thighs or on top of your knees. And this is if you feel you need more grounding, feeling like you need more support, feeling more of that earth energy would be beneficial for you. So those are your choices if you're seated. And if you're laying down, you have the same choices with your hands, palms facing up, palms facing down. And again, allow your spine to be nice and straight in any of the positions so you feel like energy can flow freely throughout your entire body. So in whatever position you've chosen, just pause for a moment and let's take a nice deep breath together, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhale, drawing in fresh energy. And as you exhale, just allowing any tightness or tension to loosen up and flow away from you. Inhale, expanding the abdomen, bringing the air deep within you, through your lungs, filling up your chest, and exhaling, releasing any tightness or tension, feeling yourself beginning to let go. Inhaling again, and exhale, release. If it feels good on your exhalation, you can add ha. Ha is the healing sound for the heart. Just taking several more breaths just like that. Noticing how your body feels as you inhale. Fill up with energy, fill up with air, oxygen, going to every cell of your body. And exhaling, release. Visualizing any tightness or tension beginning to float away from you. Inhaling, expand. And exhaling, release. Gently inhaling and exhaling, visualizing the tension floating away from you, opening up your heart. Inhaling to expand and exhaling, release. Feeling yourself supported, pulling in energy from the earth, and exhaling, just feeling your body relaxing even more, letting go of any tightness and tension. Now continuing your breathing naturally, comfortably. Allow the breath to begin to move in the nose and out the nose. Checking in with your tongue, allowing it to gently rest on the roof of your mouth. And checking in with your jaw as you released tightness and tension. Allow your jaw to be relaxed. You can gently allow the teeth to open inside the mouth, feeling them slightly separated so your jaw muscles can release. With your breathing continuing naturally, we'll start at the top of your head. Visualize the crown point at the top of your head, opening up to the sky, opening up to the energy above, and allowing a light to begin to shine in the top of your head. And this light reaches down and begins to shine through a tube down the center of your body. So visualizing a space right through the center of you that's open and flows through the middle of your being. And as the light touches the space from the top of your head, it begins to illuminate the tube, filling with light. As you notice the light shining into your body, you might notice a color or a combination of colors. Whatever shows up for you, just embrace that and allow it to begin to illuminate down from the crown of your head, through your face, behind your eyes, moving down through your sinuses, into your mouth, and moving down your throat, bringing light to all the darkness, shining down through your throat into your chest, feeling the light illuminate your rib cage and flowing down through the center of your abdomen, through your intestines, brightening them with light, illuminating each and every inch as the light flows down all the way to the bottom of your torso and shines through the centers of your legs, allowing the light to flow down through your thighs, through the centers of your knees, flowing down through the center of your shins, calves, into your ankle joints, all the way to your feet. And visualizing the light moving from your shoulders out through the centers of your arms, through your elbow joints, moving down through the center of your forearms to your wrists and into your hands, illuminating your knuckles all the way to your fingertips. And as you notice the light in the center of you, take a breath into that illumination through your whole body. And as you notice yourself filled with light, bring your attention once again up to the crown point at the top of your head. And notice the light shining inside your skull. Allow your brain to be illuminated. Noticing all the crevices of your brain, the amazing miracle, that energy center in your body. And allow every inch to be illuminated with the light. Imagine the cells of your brain, each filled with its own light, as if each cell is a source for the light. And as the light illuminates inside your brain, allow any thoughts to just float by. If you're distracted at a moment by a thought or an emotion that comes up, just allow that to float by as if it's a cloud. Just allowing it to be light and airy and move through you without weighing you down. Moving down into your sinuses. Visualize what your sinuses look inside of you. And allow the light to illuminate your sinus passages above your eyes, over your eyebrows. And allow the light to flow into the sinus passages underneath your eyes, behind your cheekbones. And as you breathe, notice that light opening up your sinuses, feeling space, feeling those passages clear, energy moving and flowing freely, feeling like your breath can move in and out without restriction. And bringing your attention behind your ears. Notice and visualize what your ear canals look like inside your head. And as you breathe in the light, allow your ear canals to be illuminated with that energy. Feeling any ringing in your ears softening, noticing and allowing that light to illuminate and diminish any pressure in the ears, opening up space, allowing the energy to flow freely through your ears, around your ears. allowing your hearing to become clear, vibrant, noticing what your body is saying to you, listening on a deeper level. And now bringing your attention to the inside of your mouth. Notice your teeth inside your mouth. You might even take your tongue and gently run it along the edge of your teeth. They're behind your teeth, making a circle along your upper teeth and then lower teeth. In one direction, just noticing how your teeth feel. And then allowing your tongue to move in the opposite direction in a circle on the backs of your teeth. Just noticing how your teeth feel. And as saliva builds up in your mouth from that tongue motion, you can pause, and as if that saliva is a burst of light, a burst of energy, slowly swallow it down your throat. And as it comes down to the center of you, visualize it landing on a source of heat. And as it lands on the source of heat, it explodes with a burst of steam, of heat. And allow that steam to warm up your entire body. Just enjoy that feeling of heat and warmth coursing through your body. Take several breaths right here. Now bringing your attention back up to your mouth. Notice the light shining down your throat. And as it illuminates down your throat, visualize your throat, your vocal cords, healthy, strong. Visualize space in your throat. The light fills that space with energy. And as your throat is filled with energy and illuminated with light, bring your attention down to your shoulders. Noticing how your shoulders feel. Allow them to be completely relaxed. Let go of any tension. Noticing the light shining through the center of the joints. And from the center of your shoulder joints, allowing the light to move down your arms, noticing that space filled with energy through your elbow joints, forearms, noticing all the cells in your arms. If there's any pain or discomfort you notice in your day-to-day life in your arms, bring your attention to that spot or that area and visualize the cells actively working to repair, restore, rejuvenate any areas that need support. As you bring your attention down through your wrists to your hands, palms, fingers, all the way to your fingertips, feel the energy in your hands. You might notice a feeling of pulsation or heat, tingling. Just notice the energy filling your hands with light. Noticing, recognizing your hands as the instruments with which you move through the world and touch people. Allow that healing light to shine through your hands, become even brighter, more brilliant. Bringing your attention to your collarbones, notice the light there, illuminating into your chest cavity. Notice the light filling up your lungs. As you inhale, the light becomes brighter, expanding your ribs in the front and the back. And as you exhale, allowing any heaviness, sadness, or grief to begin to soften and dissipate, allowing that to move away from your body. Inhaling and noticing your heart, noticing the pericardium surrounding your heart. And as you exhale, allowing any gripping of anxiety or panic in your heart space to just loosen and soften, and that anxiety or panic or tension beginning to float away. You might notice beautiful red light filling up your heart space, becoming more vibrant as you inhale, and as you exhale, allowing the tightness to float away. Inhaling and noticing a beautiful pearly white light filling up your lungs, expanding the breath. Feel as if you're breathing from every inch of your skin. And as you exhale, letting go of the heaviness, any sense of grief, sadness, allowing it to begin to soften, acknowledging it, feeling it, but not holding on to it. And from here, as the light illuminates into the lower part of your torso, you notice your stomach underneath your left ribs. The stomach can be adversely affected by worry, overthinking, really pondering things and chewing on them rather than letting them go. So as you inhale and bring light into your stomach, that digestive center of your body, visualize a beautiful golden yellow light, allowing any heavy thoughts, things that you've been mulling over, any worry, repetitive thinking, to begin to soften and loosen. And allow that yellow light as you exhale to expand and begin to float those emotions away from you so that you're not holding on to them. And noticing as you inhale the liver on the right side of your body. Visualize your liver underneath your right rib cage, filling up with a beautiful green light, illuminated with energy. And as you exhale, just allowing any feelings of anger, frustration, feeling annoyed or irritated, just allowing those types of emotions to soften with that beautiful green illumination, and allowing those thoughts or emotions to begin to float away from you and dissipate. Inhaling and expanding your abdomen, lungs, chest, and exhaling, releasing, relaxing even more. Bringing your attention down to your reproductive organs. Reproductive organs connected to the kidneys on the back. As you inhale and expand the whole body, visualize a beautiful blue light illuminating into your kidneys, into your reproductive organs. And allow any feelings of fear, trauma, feeling shocked. Allow those to begin to soften with that illumination of those organs, of those areas of your body. And allowing any of those types of emotions that you notice stirring in you to begin to loosen and move and begin to float away from you. Bringing your attention to your hips. Notice your hip joints and visualize them filled with light. Feeling grateful for the support that they give you. And if your hips are compromised in any way, visualize every cell in your hips filled with life, filled with healing and wholeness. And that energy flows through your hips, surrounding fluids in your hip joints, and continues all the way down through your legs. Notice the light filling up your thighs, the muscles of your quads, hamstrings, illuminated with light, your bones feeling strong, the cells inside your bones tingling with that energy, that illumination. Moving down into your knees, notice your knee joints. If there's any discomfort for you in your knees, any injuries or scar tissue, any bone spurs in your knees, allow the light to illuminate all the cells inside your knees, filling them with a vibrancy, a life. And allow your knees to feel strong and supported. They carry your weight. They guide you the direction you're heading. Just allow that light to shine on the path in front of you as you visualize moving forward into whatever's next for you. Not letting any pain or memories of the past to hold you back from the path that is being illuminated before you as you walk it. You don't need to see way down the path, just right ahead of you, the next step, one step in front of the other, just moving forward. And that's what your knees represent. So if there's any stuck energy, stagnant energy in your knees, causing pain or hesitation or doubt, as you inhale and exhale, allow that to begin to loosen and soften, opening up a space for you to begin moving forward. Just with that next step, whatever it is. Now allowing the light to move from your knees down through the lower part of your legs. Feel your bones strong, your tibia, your fibula, strong, illuminated with light. All the way down into your ankle joints. Notice the light filling your ankles with illumination, with life, with healing. If there's any scar tissue in your ankles, any past injuries, sprains, strained Achilles tendon, plantar fasciitis, as you move down to notice your heels and where your weight lands on your feet. Just allow the light to illuminate into any of those past traumas in your ankle area and begin to soften and loosen the cells. Fill them with light, bringing healing, restoring wholeness, restoring strength. And noticing the light now moving all the way through your feet, all the way to your toes, and filling your feet with light. And as the light moves through your entire being, from the crown point at the top of your head, through your whole body, out through the bottoms of your feet, visualize roots reaching down into the earth. Roots that pull up the energy from the earth and fill your body with that energy of Mother Earth, that support, that groundedness, with the heat of the center of the earth. Inhale and pull energy up through the roots, through your legs, all the way up your spine, all the way up to the top of your head. Feeling the energy move through your limbs, all the way out to your fingertips. And exhale, allow the light to fill the space around you, filling your Wei Qi field, your protective energy field, with light. Feel yourself illuminated from the core of your being, 3 feet out in every direction. Inhaling to pull the light up from the center of the earth, all the way up through your whole body, out through your limbs, and filling up your Wei Qi field. The energy from above, and the energy from below, from the earth. And take several breaths just like this, inhaling energy from the earth, filling up your whole body, illuminating your being, and filling your protective energy field with light. Not only bringing protection to you and your physical being, but as your light expands, it reverberates and touches other people with that healing light. Filling your space with light, feeling yourself protected from anything that is outside of you, and fortifying your own energy from within, and allowing it to illuminate and ripple out to those around you, ripple out to your neighborhood. Visualize that energy expanding from your house out to your neighbors' homes, and filling your whole neighborhood with healing light, healing energy, and from there expanding beyond your neighborhood to your city or your town, wherever you are. Feel the light from the earth, from the sky, through you, expanding out to reach through your whole city. And from there, allow that light to continue out beyond the city limits, beyond your township, into your county. The whole county filled with light, coming through you and expanding with the strength, the healing, the illumination through your entire body, filling your whole county with light. And from there, beyond your county limits, allow that light to reach out to your entire state. Fill the state of California, Colorado, or Washington, Arizona, Nevada, Utah. Feel the state of New York, feel the state of Florida, feel the state of South Carolina, North Carolina, feel the state of Illinois, the state of Iowa, with the energy, with the light. There's no limits, there's no boundaries. There's no state lines. And visualize your whole state filled with light. And beyond your state, beyond any boundaries, fill your whole country with light. For me, it's the United States of America. Wherever you are in the world, fill your whole country with that light by just allowing it to flow through you. Allowing your mind to let go of the man-made boundaries that we've created. Imagine there's no countries. It's easy if you try. And imagine that light filling the countries and rippling over to the next country. Rippling over the borders of the countries to the oceans, filling our oceans with light and illumination, restoring the sea life, restoring the animals in the ocean, restoring the coral reefs. Just pretend, just visualize that it's possible, that it could happen, and that you are part of that by the light that is within you. You may feel small. Right now you may feel isolated. You may feel like who you are or what you can do cannot make a difference. But just in this moment, visualize that it can, that you can, that you are every bit the light as Oprah is the light, as Deepak Chopra is the light, as the Dalai Lama is the light. We are all the light, and we have that light within us. So let your light shine and expand and cover the whole earth. Feel your light embracing the earth, the light that comes from above, from below, and now from inside of you. Embrace the whole earth with that light and see it illuminated with vibrancy, with health, with healing, with strength, with power, with kindness. See our earth filled with compassion, with love. It reaches to every one of us, right here in this one moment. That's all there is. And take several breaths, feeling yourself expanded, filling the universe and shining that light on the entire earth. And now allowing that light to come back to a focus, feeling it coming back in from the earth to your country, your state, your county, your city, your neighborhood, your house, all the way back to your room where you are and back to you. Feel that light vibrating throughout your entire body. And now allow that light to compact as if it's creating a ball of energy. And allow that ball of energy to move from the crown of your head down through that center tube of light, pausing at your heart. Take a breath here. And as you exhale, allow that ball of light to continue down to your lower dantian, your lower energy center, just below your belly button. In the core of your being, allow that ball of light to settle behind your belly button, in front of your spine. And allow it to expand as you inhale, filling with light. And as you exhale, send that light, that energy back to your kidneys, restoring the kidney energy, recharging your batteries. Kidneys are considered the battery of our bodies. And so as you inhale, allow the light to expand in that ball, and exhale, send the energy back to your kidneys. And take several breaths just like this, expanding the light inside of you, and exhaling, sending it back to your kidneys. And now allow that ball of light, that ball of energy, to begin to spin in a clockwise direction. And as it spins, it becomes brighter still. Spinning and spinning. Now allow it to become faster and faster, spinning brighter and faster, almost like a firework inside of you. And as it spins faster and brighter, allow it to become smaller and smaller and smaller, until it becomes a little tiny energy pill. And store that energy pill deep inside the core of you, and allow it to radiate from there, knowing that light, that energy, is the essence of who you really are. Take a breath into that awareness. And when you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and bring your attention back to where you are in this moment, where you're seated or laying down, or where you're standing. And when you feel like you're ready, bring your palms together at your heart. Just rub your hands together. Take a nice breath. And as you separate your hands, bring your first two fingers to the tip of your nose. And as you inhale, allow the fingers of both hands to come up the bridge of your nose, out across over your eyebrows. And as you exhale, bring them down your temples, your cheekbones, follow your jawline all the way to your chin. And coming back to the tip of your nose, inhale. Allow your fingers to come up the bridge, out across your eyebrows, and exhaling, allowing them to run down your temples, cheekbones, and jawline, all the way to your chin, as if you're drawing a big heart on your face. And one more time like that, inhaling from the tip of your nose, up the bridge, out across the eyebrows, and down the sides, putting on your face of love, and remembering that who you are is love. Thank you so much for meditating with me today. I hope that you feel expanded and powerful, knowing that your light brings healing not only to you, but shines from you out into the world and brings healing and light to others. Feel free to share the meditation with anyone you feel may benefit from it, and I hope you'll also be able to enjoy doing it over and over again. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.